Another Monday and another JoeLumb album review. As this week I review the third and final Foreigner album of this month alone. As always, when you're done watching this video, you can check out previous album review episodes. The link to the playlist will be on the upper right side of the screen at the start of each video. And at the end, on the upper left, is my previous album review episode. Don't forget to leave a comment, smash the like button, subscribe to my channel, and click the notification bell, and when you see a new video, you can just check it out yourself. Inside Information is Foreigner's sixth studio record, released on December 7th of 1987, and produced by Mick Jones and Frank Filippetti. It was the final album to feature the 80s core lineup of singer Lou Gramm, guitarist Mick Jones, bassist Rick Willis, and drummer Dennis Elliott. There's not a lot of research on this record, so I'll give you the key points. In between their previous effort, Agent Provocateur, and the making of Inside Information, guitarist and founding member Mick Jones started a side career in 1986 as a producer, contributing to the success of Van Halen's 5150, which happened to be Sammy Hagar's first Van Halen album as their lead singer, and Bad Company's Fame and Fortune. While in January of 1987, singer Lou Gramm released his solo debut, Ready or Not. That album was a commercial success, reaching the top 30 of the Billboard 200. And the song Midnight Blue became a hit on the Billboard Hot 100 charts, reaching number 5, I believe. He also recorded a song from the 1987 cult classic The Lost Boys called Lost in the Shadows. Around that time, Foreigner's album sales were plummeting since Foreigner's 4, released in 1981. By that time, there was friction between Gramm and Jones about the band's creative direction. However, they managed to write 9 out of the 10 songs for what will become Inside Information, before spending 3 months at New York's Right Track recording studio from June to September of 1987. Let's look at the track listing for Inside Information. The song Heart Turned to Stone clocks in at 4:29. Can't Wait clocks in at 4:27. Say You Will clocks in at 4:12. I Don't Want to Live Without You clocks in at 4:52. Counting Every Minute clocks in at 4:11. The title track Inside Information clocks in at 4:09. The Beat of My Heart clocks in at 5:10. Face to Face clocks in at 3:53. Out of the Blue, which was written by Lou Gramm, Mick Jones, Rick Willis, and Dennis Elliott, clocks in at 4:42. And A Night to Remember clocks in at 4:07. As mentioned earlier, Inside Information was released on December 7th of 1987, debuted at number 15 on the Billboard 200 and was certified platinum. It would be Foreigner's final album to reach platinum status, and the last of the band's commercial success. In the aftermath, Lou Gramm released his second solo record, Long Hard Look, in 1989, while Mick Jones released his solo effort also in 1989. Lou Gramm would end up leaving Foreigner a year later in 1990. Overall rating for this album is a 6.5 out of 10. 3 out of the 10 songs were actually good and notable singles. The songs Say You Will and I Don't Want to Live Without You were Foreigner's last top 10 pop hits, while the song Heart Turns to Stone, the opening track, is an underrated gem off of Inside Information. This marked a fall from grace for a band that brought us hits like Waiting for a Girl Like You, Urgent, Jukebox Hero, and I Want to Know What Love Is. And not to mention their earlier works like Cold as Ice, Hot Blooded, Head Games, and Double Vision.